We have a lot of excited faces, both young and old, in the audience, expecting certificates. So we're really excited to kick off our agenda. But before we do, a couple of quick items. So welcome to the May 13th annual budget hearing and regular board meeting. Please be advised that this meeting is being recorded. And before we start, I'd ask everyone to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. All right, thank you all very much. So before we get into the much anticipated recognition, we love to give our students an opportunity to participate in the community and share all the awesome things that they are doing. So I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Egan, and we will have a student council update. Dr. Egan?
Thank you, Mr. Hanley. I believe we have members of the class of 2028, our freshman class here tonight, to give us an update. All right, I got it right.
Good evening. My name is Sophia Pastoro, and I'm the president of the Freshman Student Council. As the school year wraps up, many clubs are beginning to end their year and prepare for the next. As for our honor societies, the National Art Honor Society inducted 19 new members in April and will be holding elections for new officers at the end of May. The Italian Honor Society is preparing to go to the nursing home to bring cheer and Italian culture to the elderly. They are preparing for the world language ceremony where they will induct 11 students. It will also honor the students who placed honorable mention, bronze and gold for the National Italian exam. Students will also be honored with the Seal by Literacy, and the seniors of the society will be courted. In the music department, Park Swing recently performed in the Pops concert in early May. Chorus and chamber singers are working towards the spring concert in late May, as well as Music in the Parks on May 31st. Some students in both groups are working towards the NISMA Solo and Ensemble Festival happening this weekend. This month, the sophomore class collected art supplies to donate to the St. John Nursing Home Recreation Program. They were able to collect 5 full boxes of puzzles, paints, brushes, canvases, markers, crayons, and sketch bags. The yearbook has been fully completed, and we are waiting for it to arrive. Mock Trial has completed their season and are celebrating with dinner and award ceremony. Finally, the Interact Club participated in the Comac Kings Park Rotary Club's Peace Pole ceremony at the high school. The students prepared and presented a haiku poem on peace and write in both Greek and Spanish. Thank you and have a good night.
All right, thank you both very much. I'm still always amazed by how much our students attempt to fit into a day. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but somehow they have. And we're coming near the end of the year, so what's even more amazing is despite the fact that they're already thinking ahead to summer, they're still volunteering, taking care of the community, crushing academics, and doing all the other awesome things they do. So thank you so much for being leaders in the school and for doing what you do. All right, so now the moment that only 1% of you here for, the rest are here for the budget presentation later. I will turn it over to Dr. Egan for recognition.
Thank you, Mr. Hanley. We're excited to have so many students and parents with us here tonight. We are going to start with the high school. I'd like to invite Principal Jen Martino to the microphone, who will be honoring some Kings Park High School students.
So families, faculty, and fellow students, it is an honor and privilege to introduce the valedictorian and the salutatorian of the class of 2025. As we celebrate the exceptional achievements of our class of 2025, it is worth noting that the titles of valedictorian and salutatorian are separated by just 0.02 of a point. A margin so small, it's almost too close to call. And our district didn't already have that policy in place established of rounding to the hundredths, we'd be celebrating 2 valedictorians tonight. I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge Jordan Wong, who deserves a special mention for her remarkable performance, standing just a hair's breadth away from those 2 spots. With a weighted GPA of 105.89, our salutatorian, Quinn Sampson, has distinguished herself as an extraordinary scholar whose intellectual curiosity and commitment to excellence have defined her high school experience. I'd like to invite Quinn up now. She is a National Merit Commended Scholar and an AP Scholar with distinction. Her academic achievements have earned her numerous honors, including the University of Rochester's Bausch & Lomb Honorary Science Award and the English Student of the Year Award. Quinn has also received multiple K awards for academic excellence in both weighted and unweighted GPAs throughout her time on varsity track and field, reflecting her versatility across disciplines. Quinn's passion for science and research is truly remarkable. She has presented award-winning research at the Long Island Science Congress, where her work on topics like lysis, I practice this, Escherichia coli by ultraviolet C radiation, easy, and an evaluation of the sensitivity and adaptation of soil microbial growth to pH modification earned her recognition. As a research intern at Cold Spring Harbor Laboratories, she studies the role of G proteins in T-cell inhibition in pancreatic cancer, and her clinical internship at Stanford University's Anesthesiology Summer Institute allowed her to develop a digital health solution for Crohn's disease patients. Beyond her academic and scientific achievements, Quinn is a passionate leader and advocate. She serves as treasurer of the National Spanish Honor Society, a peer tutor for Mu Alpha Theta, and the social media coordinator for New Hour for Women and Children, where she amplifies the voices of formerly incarcerated women. She is also on track to earn the New York State Seal of Biliteracy in Spanish, further showcasing her dedication to both language and service. Quinn truly embodies the values of academic excellence, leadership, and service that define Kings Park High School. Her accomplishments and contributions to our school and community are an inspiration, and we are incredibly proud of everything she has achieved. Congratulations. And now our valedictorian for the class of 2025, Kyle Wozniak. You would think that I don't know him. Believe me, I know him well. Kyle Wozniak, please come on up. Kyle's achievements in academics are truly extraordinary. With a weighted GPA of 105.91, he has consistently excelled across subjects. He is the recipient of the prestigious Rensselaer Medal for Outstanding Achievements in Math and Science and a National Merit Scholarship semifinalist. Actually, Kyle has earned top honors as History, Math, and Science Student of the Year, reflecting his dedication to learning and his relentless pursuit of excellence. In addition to his academic success, Kyle has been an exemplary leader at Kings Park High School. He served as president of the Trivia Club, treasurer of both Model United Nations and Spanish Honor Society, officer for membership and admissions for the National Honor Society, and secretary of the Math Club. Most notably, Kyle is the founder of the Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society, a testament to his passion for both math and fostering community involvement. His leadership extends beyond academics. As an Eagle Scout, Kyle demonstrated his commitment to service by leading a heartfelt and meaningful project of installing a prayer garden dedicated to the passing of children on the grounds of St. Joseph's Catholic Church. His involvement in varsity track and field reflects his school spirit, and his work as a mathnasium tutor shows his dedication to helping others succeed. Kyle's commitment to civic engagement is highlighted through his Seal of Civic Readiness research on mental health in the high school classroom. His comprehensive study not only raised awareness of this crucial issue, but also provided valuable resources for our administration to implement impactful training for teachers, ensuring a better learning environment for all. Kyle Wozniak is the epitome of what it means to be a Kings Park High School student, intelligent, compassionate, and dedicated to making a positive impact. Kyle, your accomplishments have set a high standard for all of us, and we are incredibly proud of everything you have achieved. Congratulations. It really is amazing how many things that these kids can fit in over the years and in an actual one day. I know that Quinn was trying to rush here to get there from another athletic event, and Kyle was coming from somewhere else. The days are packed full. So I admire all of these students for all that they do. Next, I would like to acknowledge again, should have just had you stay up here, Kyle, sorry. Kyle Wozniak as National Merit Scholarship, National Merit Scholarship Program. We're proud to congratulate Kyle on being named a finalist of the 2025 National Merit Scholarship Program, an honor earned by less than 1% of over 1.6 million students nationwide. We celebrate Kyle's outstanding academic achievement. Next, I would like to have come up Sarah Zaniel, please. Sarah's not here, but I'm still going to tell you all about her. She is a McDonald's Art winner. She won first place in the McDonald's Art Contest for grades 9 through 12 across Western Suffolk County, a remarkable achievement that showcases her creativity and talent. We're equally proud of her induction into the National Art Society and the exceptional artwork that she displayed. Sarah's winning piece is professionally framed and displayed at the East Northport McDonald's in case you yourselves want to go see. It's an honor that reflects her dedication and artistic excellence. Congratulations, Sarah. Next, I'd like to call up Alex Tafone and Laura Pascucci. Laura's here. Because DECA is an international organization that prepares emerging leaders in several fields of business. In order for the two Kings Park High School students to have made it to the state competition, which was held in Rochester in March, they had to place in the top 10 of the virtual exam on concepts, vocabulary, and professionalism on their specific business test at the Suffolk County DECA Regional Competition during the month of December. Therefore, they took the virtual state business exam in February for their respective business categories. At the state competition, each of the Kings Park students tested on their ability to solve current issue or trend in the business or industry through a role play. Is that accurate? Took that right off the website. The role plays are designed to test their understanding of key concepts from national curriculum standards, and they are only given 10 minutes to read and prepare for their presentation. Afterwards, their combined scores of the test and role plays reflect their placements for awards. Well, I must say that our Kings Park students think fast on their feet because Lauren Pascucci won 2 medals in the Restaurant and Food Service Management Series, top 10 number 1 in role play, and top 10 overall score. So congratulations. Alex Tafone, who couldn't join us tonight because he's probably out busy doing many, many things, Also, won 2 medals in the Principles of Hospitality and Tourism, placing top 10 testing score and top 10 overall score as well. So congratulations to Alex as well. Okay. Next up, I would like to honor our top 3 students from those who participated in the Kings Park High School Science Showcase. This event is more than a celebration of scientific curiosity. It's a platform for our students to share their ideas, hypotheses, and voices on some of the most pressing global issues of our time. Their work has been shared with teachers, post-secondary science students, and families alike, with the goal of sparking passion, inspiring further inquiry, and building projects our students can proudly reference as they look forward to their futures. Tonight, you'll hear many students of the smaller size receive prizes, receive awards for their recognition of their science projects as they start to work their way up to the big leagues, into the high school, and into the science showcase. So tonight, we are proud to recognize 3 outstanding students whose projects truly stood out. Please join me in congratulating our science showcase winners. In 3rd place, Elle Vitrin with AI and the Future of the Workforce. Is Elle here? Not here. That's when she's still a winner. 2nd place is Leah Angelino. How does plastic affect marine life? And in 1st place, Roy Kern with how effectively do public water systems filter PFAS molecules? Our representatives from the Hibernian Society for our junior recognition.
Hi, my name is Tina Kistner, and I'm here with Kateria Corelli and Kevin Johnston. We are representing the Ladies Ancient Order of Hibernians and the Ancient Order of Hibernians Kevin Barry Division. And we're here to present the Hibernian Trinity Award for Outstanding Character to Gavin Courier. I'd just like to tell you the Hibernian Trinity Award is, well, it is not a monetary award. It is offered in recognition of something that we believe is as important, if not more important, than scholarship, moral character. And Gavin was chosen by these awards were asked of the guidance counselors. And I'd like to read what Mr. Rouvet wrote about Gavin. Gavin has been an exemplary student, athlete, and leader of Kings Park High School. As a junior class president, he has shown tremendous initiative in taking lead on projects, whether it was to build a float for homecoming or planning the junior banquet. Gavin is mature, responsible for his age, and possesses the old school work ethic, which can be seen in his time management skills, balancing sports along with his honor roll academics. And lastly, Gavin has been a good person consistently throughout high school. He is respected by his peers and faculty. and is worthy of this prestigious award. The Hibernians are an Irish organization promoting Irish culture and our motto of friendship, unity, and Christian charity. And with that in mind, we'd like to present you with the award.
Congratulations, Gab. Okay, I am going to wear a couple of different hats up here tonight. The first hat is to give out awards for our annual bus safety poster contest. We are fortunate in Kings Park to employ our own bus drivers. They are incredibly passionate about bus safety, and every year they run a bus safety poster contest. Students are given awards locally, and then those students' posters go on to the New York State level. I'm happy to announce that we had 4 students from Kings Park who received, I believe, their monetary awards from the state. And each student is going to get a certificate and also a shiny white envelope. I believe there is something in here, parents, if you're just careful when your little one comes back to their seat. Make sure you hang on to this. So first up, and students, when I call your name, if you could just come up, I'll give you your award, and we'll take a group shot when we're all done. First up is from RJO Intermediate School, scoring 2nd place in Division 2, Catherine Lemieux. Also from RJO Intermediate School, scoring 1st place in Division 2, again this is across the entire state of New York, Marjorie Callahan. From William T. Rogers Middle School, in Division 3, 1st place, New York State, Gianna Roman. And last but not least, Division 1, 1st place, from Fort Salonga Elementary School, Gianna Yursevich. Okay, next we have some awards from Parkview Elementary School. I'd like to call out Principal of Parkview, Dr. Kevin Storch.
Good evening, everyone. I am thrilled to introduce the outstanding winners of this year's kindergarten through 3rd grade science fair at Parkview. These young scientists impressed us with their remarkable creativity, dedication, and hard work. Each project was a wonderful example of curiosity in action, and we are especially proud of how our students apply the scientific method to explore questions, test hypotheses, and draw thoughtful conclusions. Congratulations to all the winners. Your innovative ideas and impressive effort truly stood out and inspired everyone. So I'm going to start with the third place winners in each grade level and then move towards the first place. If students can form a nice line right here, which we're used to doing at Parkview. Okay, so students, come to me and I will give you your certificate and then join Dr. Egan on stage. And parents, it'll make for a nicer picture when you can see them all on stage. All right, starting with third grade. I'm sorry, with kindergarten. Third place, we have Ava Grace Ruoff. In second place, Asher Rajinski. And first place in kindergarten was Owen Yagashi. Okay, next we have first grade. All right. Third place in first grade, we have Sydney Roach Tilden. In second place, Mackenzie Rajinski. And in first place in first grade, Cassius Patches. All right, moving on to second grade. In third place in second grade, we have Charlotte Roach Tilden. In second place in second grade, Colin Cataldo. And first place in second grade, Mr. River Barrett. All right, third grade. In third place, Leo Knoplik. Second place in third grade, Noel Vadulo. And first place in third grade, Mr. George Miyagashi. Congratulations, boys and girls. You did an outstanding job. Well done. Okay, I'd like to introduce my colleague, Mrs. Stephanie Montecalvo.
Good evening, everyone. I would be remiss if I didn't highlight both Quinn and Kyle, who are former Fort Salonga students. They're always going to be our students. Congratulations to both of you. What an achievement. I'm so proud, so proud. At this time, I'd like to ask Mrs. Messerschmidt, our science advisor, to join me up here. And ditto to what Dr. Storch had said when I announced the child's name, please take a certificate and just go right up the stairs for a picture. Okay, so this year, Mrs. Messerschmidt did a wonderful job in organizing our annual science fair. We had 53 participants, 49 projects, and some of the ideas or titles for the projects, just to name a few. One was titled Making Friends with a Wild Crow, Which Bubblegum Flavor Lasts the Longest, Investigating Fingerprints, How Color Affects Taste, Using Recycling Materials to Make 3D Objects, a wind and solar energy demonstration, and refracting light rays. So we had some really cool ideas. Yes? Yes, we did. Okay. So, without further ado, I would like to begin with kindergarten. Our third place winner, Matthew Elsalom. For second grade, we had a duo, a team group. And they are Gloria Sassone and Gianna Natali. Okay, and our first place winner, Gennaro Hernberger. Okay, moving right along to our first grade science fair winners. Third place, James Fick. There we go. And our second place for first grade, Gianna Yurisak. And our first place winner for first grade, Alessia Sespi. Oh, let's see. And our second grade winners. For third place, this was also a duo. Isabella Pissarro and Liliana Sassone. Second place for second grade, Lucille Baum. And our first place winner for second grade, Anne Tar DeBono. And for third grade, for third place winners, our third place winner is John O'Donnell. And our second place winner, Caitlin Hoppenhauer. And our first place winner for third grade is Sophia Sanson. Our first place winners will be moving up to Brookhaven Lab, so I wish them much luck, which is coming up. And You guys not only are cute, but so smart. So congratulations to all of you. We're very proud of you. I love my job. You're so cute. All right. So thank you, Mrs. Messerschmidt. So moving right along, this past Tuesday I had the wonderful experience of attending our annual, or I say annual because we participate every year, the McDonald's Art Contest, and I got to see all the beautiful artwork, as well as to view these two of our students receiving awards. So it was very special, and I was so happy to be a part of it. We had a first place winner, and we had a third place winner. Our third place winner, Liliana Sasson. And our first place winner, Sophia Sampson. Sorry about that. Okay, going back. Okay, our third place winner for the McDonald's Art Contest is Caitlin Hoppenhauer. And an honorable mention for Bryn Barito. Like Mrs. Martino had said before, their artwork will be hung for a full year professionally matted and framed, famous, at the East Northport McDonald's. So if you're in the neighborhood, stop by. And without further ado, I am proud to announce Dr. Marino, our next speaker. Dr. Eden.
I told you I might wear a couple of hats tonight, so unfortunately Dr. Marino could not be here tonight. One of her own children had their spring concert this evening, so I will stand in for Dr. Marino. Good evening. My apologies for not being able to be with you tonight to celebrate our wonderful RJO students and all of their successes. Tonight we are proud to recognize the outstanding student achievements from the RJO STEAM Fair, which took place this past March. Our students impressed all of us in their thoughtful and insightful science investigations and creative inventions. Each project reflected curiosity, critical thinking, and a passion for exploration, qualities at the heart of STEAM learning. We are excited to celebrate the hard work, innovation, and perseverance that went into each display and to honor the students whose projects stood out for their excellence. This year, we will also be sending 3 winners to Brookhaven National Laboratory to represent RJO and compete in their annual elementary science fair coming up on June 7th. At this time, I will call up our logo contest winner and the winners for each grade. Please come up when I call your name. The logo contest winner, James Messina. Fourth grade winners. In third place, Vincent Pizarro. In second place and representing RJO at Brookhaven, Bible Pashas. And in fourth grade, first place and representing RJO at Brookhaven, Robert Russo. In fifth grade, in third place, Daniela Yakubov. What do I know? Look behind you, right? In second place, Bryn Lee Ingerson. And in first place, fifth grade, and representing RJO at Brookhaven, Shira Shah. McKinnon. And I'd like to call up Principal of William T. Rogers Middle School, Mr. Joe Pisquare.
Thank you, Dr. Eakin. I'd like to call Ms. Michelle Lipinski. She's going to help me give out the art awards.
Good evening, everybody. The first awards that I want to present are the Colors of Long Island Art Exhibit. Two of our accelerated art students, Gianna Roman, who's in grade 8, and Abigail Diaz in grade 7, had their artwork selected to be displayed in the annual Colors of Long Island exhibit. It's in the Long Island Museums at Stony Brook. The work is being displayed right now in the gallery along with other K-12 students in Suffolk County from February 20th to a couple days from now, May 18th. Their work features Gianna's Cezanne-inspired still life and Abigail's contour line sneaker drawing. So Gianna Roman is here tonight. And Abigail Diaz. We also have some McDonald's art contest winners. I just wanted to piggyback on what Mrs. Montecalvo said and everything else. The theme this year is McDonald's in the future, so if you do get a chance, head over to McDonald's in East Northport. Their work is amazing and there's a lot of great stuff to see. Some of these students couldn't be there the night of the awards, which was unfortunate because it coincided with our spring concerts. So I know we have a couple of them here tonight. But in grades 7th and 8th, the first place winner is Jade Gomez, and she is, again, the first place winner. If Jade's here. Our second place winner is in 7th grade, Olivia Fligman. Third place in 7th grade, Kirsten Rena. And then we have some honorable mentions. So honorable mention for grade 7, Autumn Weipert. Honorable mention in grade 8, Teresa Kelly. And also in grade 8, honorable mention, Faith Hanley.
Congratulations, everyone. Our STEM Fair Science and Engineering Discovery projects showcase the incredible creativity, problem solving, and dedication of our students. Each project reflects the hard work and imagination of our students and pours through their scientific and engineering explorations. From innovative designs to thoughtful investigations, our students demonstrate a deep curiosity and commitment to learning. We are so proud of their accomplishments and excited to celebrate their growth as future scientists and engineers. Let's give a huge round of applause and recognize our amazing students. I gotta tell you, as the elementary students were coming up here, they were running up here. It kind of reminded me of Price is Right. So I don't think our middle school students are gonna run just as quick, but our first one, third place, 2025 Science Discovery Project, Alyssa Nunez. Third place, Haley Schmidt. Second place, 2025 Science Discovery Project, Judah Millen. And first place, 2025 Science Discovery Project, and going to Brookhaven, Colette Bree. Honorable mention, 2025 Science Discovery Project, Jade Gomez. Honorable mention, 2025 Science Discovery Project, Addison Ingwerson. Honorable mention, 2025 Science Discovery Project, Dylan Shore. And also his brother, Christopher Shore. They did their project together. Third place, 2025 Science Discovery Project, Aiden Werner. Also third place, Jacob Feartech. Third place also goes to Teresa Kelly. Second place goes to Mackenzie Langino. Also second place, Olivia Morgan. First place, Matthew Spathis. Third place in engineering design project, Elizabeth Matson. Also third place in engineering design project, Madison Lifke. Second place, engineering design project, Aniruddha Arun Krishnan. Also second place, Alex Steinberg. First place in engineering design project, Connor Leonardo. Also first place, John McInerney. Congratulations, everyone.
All right, we're going to move on to some parent organization awards, recognizing some of our parents who go above and beyond to support our schools in various endeavors. Unfortunately, Dr. Kobe Rooney is a little under the weather tonight. She wasn't able to join us. But standing in for Dr. Kobe Rooney, we have Dr. Ralph Cardesano, who will introduce the SEPTA Recognition Awards. Dr. Cardesano.
Thank you, Dr. Egan. It's my honor to recognize the executive board members of the SEPTA organization, Special Education Parent-Teacher Association. As a district-wide parent organization, Kings Park SEPTA supports students of all levels of ability within our district. Their tireless efforts continue to make a difference in the lives of students, staff, families across the district and our community. From organizing the annual SEPTA fundraiser, hosting resource fairs, and providing informative workshops, SEPTA's support for our students and their families has been invaluable. Their passion, enthusiasm, and generosity is an inspiration to all of us, and we are privileged to have such an amazing group of parents supporting our students. Thank you for everything that you do, and we look forward to continuing to work beside you and an amazing group that you are of parents and student advocates. So thank you very much to all of our members of the SEPTA organization. I'm just going to call members of the executive board up this evening if they're here to please come forward. Karen Romano, Alyssa Connell, Cynthia Grimley, Laura Sarowitz-Naslowitz, Lisa Camastro-Galia, Lori Morano, and Laura Magna. We will certainly forward these certificates of appreciation to each one of the members. So thank you to SEPTA. I'd like to call up Mrs. Montecalvo, who will recognize the parent organization at Fort Salonga Elementary School.
Thank you, Dr. Cardizano. It's my honor to tell you a little bit about the Fort Salonga Parent-Teacher Association. This year, our Fort Salonga PTA has gone above and beyond, turning plans into parties, ideas into impact, and moments into memories. From major events to small surprises, this incredible team of women has worked tirelessly to bring joy, connection, and community spirit to our school. They kicked off strongly with the annual Fall Fair, filling the school grounds with fun, food, and laughter. They honored our heroes during a heartfelt Veterans Day celebration. They brought generations together to share stories and gratitude. The book fair and winter boutique offered students the chance to explore, shop, and give back, encouraging both literacy and philanthropy. Throughout the school year, the board made sure there was always something happening at the school, and this included Cheermeister Week, which is the week leading up to the December holiday break, PARP, Pick a Reading Partner Week, prompted reading in the most fun and creative way, and Singo Bingo gave families a night of music and prizes that they'll never forget. Our female students danced the night away with the special someone at the Sweetheart Dance, and our moms battled it out with their sons at our annual Mother-Son Nerf War event. And we are looking forward to cozying up for a movie night under the stars next month. And let's not forget, we won the St. Patrick's Day Parade float, woo! Taking home top honors for a float that was full of heart, creativity, and Fort Salonga pride. Many of our parents, including a few of these ladies up front, that are going to join me soon, volunteered their time during the February break to finish in time for the parade. Now that they are wrapping up for the year with the final Grand Slam, the Staff Appreciation Baseball Luncheon, where we'll celebrate the teachers and staff who make our school the special place that it is. None of this would have been possible without the dream team behind it all. Jackie, Melissa, Christine, Dana, Lauren, Andrea, Stella, and Gabby. These women have poured time, love, and unmatched energy into every single event. They've stayed up late crafting, organizing, emailing, wrapping baskets, and problem solving for the betterment of our school. They did this out of the goodness of their hearts at the expense of their families' needs, because they see how important it is not only for their children, but all of our students at the school. They did all of this to make this year a memorable one for everyone. How dull our school would be without the support of our Parent-Teacher Association. So it's been a year like no other that was packed with fun and excitement, and we can't wait to see what next year brings. With this team at the helm, there's no limit to what they can do. On behalf of the students, faculty, and staff, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and at this time I'd like to call up the ladies. Our president, Ms. Jackie Costello. One of our three vice presidents, Melissa Offerman. Our other vice president, Stella Samantha Oshikoff. Our co-vice president, third co-vice president, SEPTA parent representative, and Board of Ed meeting rep, Ms. Christine Dressler. Our PTA treasurer, Andrea Darnmer. Our corresponding secretary, Gabby Sorrentino. Our recording secretary, Dana Mascara. And lastly, our parliamentarian, Lauren Salgado. Thank you, ladies, so much, and thank you. And at this time, I'd like to ask my colleague, Dr. Kevin Storch, to come on up.
Thank you, Mrs. Montecalvo. On behalf of the teachers and staff at Parkview, we would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the Parent Faculty Association Board for their unwavering dedication and support throughout the school year. Your commitment to enriching the student experience has been truly inspiring. This year, the board went above and beyond in bringing fresh ideas and new venues to our school community. From the exciting BMX assembly that had students buzzing with energy, to the memorable Theater 3 production that sparkled creativity and imagination, each event reflected thoughtful planning and a genuine desire to create lasting memories in our students. One of the most anticipated highlights, the circus coming to school, is a perfect example of the kind of unique and engaging experiences that you've worked so hard to provide. The dances were joyful celebrations that brought students together. We look forward to the upcoming carnival and third grade day with much anticipation. We're also looking forward to the wonderful events that's still to come, knowing that they will be just as meaningful. Behind each of these efforts is an extraordinary investment of time, coordination, and care. Your dedication to our school does not go unnoticed. The teachers and staff are deeply grateful for the partnership and enthusiasm you bring to everything that you do. Thank you for making this year memorable. I would like to introduce the amazing Parkview PFA Board, starting with our president, Mrs. Stephanie Hanlon. Brooke Clancy, I don't think Ms. Clancy is here. Desiree Moran. Natasha Didino could not be here. She just had a baby today. So. Jessica Bushby. And Joanne Bucheri. Yay. So these ladies have really, they are the ones that make all the fun at Parkview. We work so hard as the educators in the building to just do an amazing job educating your children. But these ladies have brought the fun, all the late night events, the plant sales, the ladies' night out, all these events were put on by these incredible ladies. So I can't thank you enough. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I will take it.
Thank you, Dr. Storch, and good evening again. I would like to take a moment and honor and thank the RJO PFO, a dedicated group of parent volunteers whose support, time, and energy make an incredible difference in the life of our school. Much like a PTA, the PFO plays a vital role in a building, building strong sense of community, organizing events, providing resources, and enhancing educational experiences for all of our students. Their behind-the-scenes work often goes unnoticed, but its impact is deeply felt, and we are truly grateful for their partnership and unwavering commitment to the success of RJO Intermediate School. Each year, through their creativity and tireless efforts, the RJO PFO truly makes the magic happen, bringing joy, excitement, and unforgettable experiences that create lasting memories for our students and their families. From supporting the newest pre-K students with a pumpkin patch, Little Kingsman Spirit Wear, and a super fun first field day, to making sure that our 4th and 5th graders experience an enriching and special 2 years while traveling through RJO, this group of dedicated parents does it all. This year, we are again grateful for their tremendous fundraising efforts that all come right back to the students at RJO. In particular, their family fun events like the Halloween Hop, Super Bowl night, and Paint Night have all helped support upcoming field trips to the Bronx Zoo and Adventureland, and also have helped to enhance recess activities for our students. They even helped RJO shine in the community with a fantastic St. Patrick's Day float that was full of spirit and creativity. And of course, their heartfelt planning and generosity during Staff Appreciation Week last week made every staff member feel truly valued and celebrated. From the first day of school to the last, through every season and celebration, their heart is always at the center. We are so lucky to have this amazing group at our side, day in and day out. On behalf of the entire RJO community, thank you to the PFO for everything you do, for your generosity, your spirit, and most of all, your love for our students and staff. And now I'd like to recognize the officers of this year's RJO PFO. President, Mrs. Rachel Flickman. Vice President, Victoria Chasnacki. Secretary, Mrs. Kelly Allen. Treasurer, Mr. George Papa George. And parliamentarian, Mrs. Meg Gear. Thank you so much to the RJO PFO. I'd like to call up Dr. Joe Pescara, who will introduce the William T. Rogers PFA.
Thank you, Dr. Egan. I'd like to take a moment to thank the incredible members of our PFA for their unwavering support of William T. Rogers throughout the school year. These dedicated family members consistently go above and beyond to volunteer their time and energy, helping to make so many wonderful things happen at William T. Rogers. It's a long night. A very special shout out goes to our amazing executive board, who work tirelessly in volunteering capacity to ensure that our students have everything they need to thrive. From supporting academic programs to organizing school boutiques and so many other initiatives, their efforts are truly the backbone that makes our school so successful. Tonight we recognize and thank them for their countless ways that they lift up our school community. We are grateful for all that they do. Co-President Marissa Hayes. Parliamentarian Evelyn Mendez. Secretary Dana Fitzpatrick. Vice President, the rest of them aren't here today, but oh, she is here, Christine McSloy. All right. Nicolina Ciaramella. Carrie Ann Goldman. Isabel Vasquez. And Dana Martins. Thank you to all of you Thank you. At this time, I'd like to welcome up Ms. Jen Martino for the high school.
I'd just like to take a moment to acknowledge the incredible efforts of our PFA board, whose commitment and generosity have made a meaningful impact on our school community. From raising funds to support teacher appreciation, student opportunities, and event enhancements, to offering thoughtful feedback that helps shape educational decisions in the best interest of our students, their involvement is both valuable and inspiring. The PFA has generously donated thousands of dollars that helped to make homecoming a success, nourished our faculty and staff, contributed to robotics trip to Worlds, enhanced our junior banquet, funded scholarships, and supported events that our seniors will have as memories forever. They are not only dedicated and selfless, but also an exceptionally fun group to collaborate with. As principal, it is truly a pleasure to work alongside them, and I am deeply grateful for the time, energy, heart, patience, and understanding they have with me, and that they pour into our high school. And I'm not sure if I see any. All right. All right, our parliamentarian is here. Kathleen, come on down. Our co-presidents, Christine Neville and Katerina Panino. Katerina's here, okay? Not on scooter. And I also want to acknowledge Jamie Lupinacci as our co-vice president, Betty Gavino as our co-vice president, excuse me, Maren Brosniak, is Maren here? Okay. And Marlo Vikinanza as our treasurer. All right, so I really truly thank you guys. I would now like to introduce my colleague, Corey Mamalito, who will now introduce our Performing Arts Executive Board.
Thank you, Ms. Martino. All right. Good evening. I'm proud to share some of the incredible work of the Kings Park Performing Arts Boosters Association. This dedicated group of people play a vital role in supporting and enriching the performing arts program across the district. Their mission is to uplift students, educators, and families by enhancing access to meaningful performing arts experiences that foster confidence, creativity, and future opportunities. Through year-round fundraising and generous community support, they will be awarding 6 $500 scholarships to graduating seniors this year. Beyond scholarships, the Booster Association provided hands-on support to our drama and music departments, organizing refreshments during late rehearsals, assisting with summer band camp needs, and responding to the department requests throughout the year. This year, they also funded tangible improvements, including the purchase of ukuleles and other instruments, a new stage scrim, which I didn't know what that was, but it's behind the black curtain over there, for the high school auditorium, and acoustical fins to improve sound quality, enhancing both student experience and audience engagement. They are currently planning the annual end of the year student banquet to celebrate the hard work and achievements of our performing arts students. On behalf of the district, we want to thank you for continued support and partnership in nurturing the arts in Kings Park. At this time, I want to call down Deirdre Shea and Irene Gilbert, who are co-presidents. Brian Eskin, vice president. Bill Lardy, co-treasurer. Laura Jean Motherway, co-treasurer. And Jeanne Martinson, secretary. Yeah. At this time, I'm going to call up my colleague, Ms. Darlene Mackey, who's going to introduce the robotics boosters.
Thank you, Mr. Mamalino. Good evening. I'm pleased tonight to recognize and to give an update on the outstanding work of the Kings Park Robotics Booster Association, a parent-led, nonprofit organization that supports robotics education district-wide through financial and material contributions. This year, the Booster Association donated approximately $15,000 to support robotics at the middle and high school levels, including funding for equipment and travel to the first Robotics World Championship in Houston. Their nomination of Mr. Hutchins for the Teachers Federal Credit Union Teacher Appreciation Contest earned an additional $2,500 for the program. The Kingsman Robotics team had an extraordinary season, going undefeated in Hudson Valley, winning the Long Island Regional and competing at Worlds. They also earned multiple autonomous awards and back-to-back wins of the Half Hollow Hills Invitational in 2023 and 2024, with their success featured in over 150 media stories. All of this cannot be done without the support of the Kings Park Robotics Booster Association. Beyond competitions, the Booster Association facilitated student outreach with local leaders and Senator Mario Matera, and is closing out the year with senior scholarships and a food truck festival fundraiser on May 31st. We thank the Booster Association for their unwavering support and commitment to shaping future STEM leaders. I would like to introduce now our board members for the Robotics Booster Association. Katie Cardinale as president. James Lavastik as vice president. Julie Batiste as treasurer. And Victoria Hauslanger as secretary. Congratulations to everyone. I am now going to introduce my colleague, Bill Dennison, who will be coming up to acknowledge some more recipients. Thank you.
All right, good evening. I'm here to recognize the Kings Park Athletic Booster Association. We are honored to have a booster club like this. They do a lot of great work supporting 24 individual sports programs here at Kings Park. And they meet every Monday of every month, and they say, what can we do to help the athletes in Kings Park? And we talk, and we go, and we talk about different ways that we can help the student athletes here. And by the end of the meeting, we have a plan, and we get things done. And this year, over the summer, they're fully funding new trophy cases at the Kings Park High School and new banners in the Kings Park Gymnasium. Each summer, they support an athletic summer camp program. This year, over 7 weeks, we have 14 individual summer camps, hundreds and hundreds of Kings Park little kids running around playing sports, getting better, all coached by the high school coaching staff here at Kings Park. And that entire program is supported and run by the Kings Park Athletic Booster Association.
This is a club that, as I mentioned earlier, has a goal to better the athletic program here at Kings Park from 7th grade through 12th grade. And it's one of the major reasons why we have a successful athletic program here at Kings Park. And their work is great, and I'm thankful for all the work that they do, and I'm honored to be a part of their group and to help support them and guide them as best I can. I'm going to introduce the members here tonight. Hopefully they're here. If not, we'll make sure they get their recognition. Kings Park Athletic Booster Association Executive Board Member Kim McGinley. Nancy Murphy. Denise Capaccio. She's here with the sword. Kathleen D'Antona. Jill Greeny. Dawn My Young. And our accountant, I know she's not here, but Kelly Robato. That's it, yeah. So just once again, thank you all for all your work and all your support. Thank you. Back to Dr. Egan.
And now, the last parent group of the night that we'd like to introduce. They are the glue that holds all the other parent groups together, our very own Council of Schools. Sorry, I had to do something. We got to get the energy going, you know what I'm saying? I am so thankful to be able to work with Katarina and the Council of Schools. We meet every Monday morning, every last Monday morning of the month at 9:30 over in San Remo. They truly are the glue that holds all the other organizations together. Their meetings are super insightful. Each group gives a report out on what's going on at their school or what's going on at their organization. We discuss calendar issues and things of that nature. They sell the most lovely pies in and around Thanksgiving. I'm always first to submit my order and probably last to pick it up, but that's another story. They help us to celebrate Pie Day on March 14th, which is a very important day of the year, and they raise an incredible amount of money for scholarships. So I am personally thankful for their leadership and everything that they do for the students and for our schools. I'd like to call up their president, Katarina Panino. Katarina. I'm a little blinded by the light. I can't see who else is here, but we have Nicolina Jermella, Jean Ann Martinson, Christine Neville, Jamie Lupinacci, and Betty Cabino. Congratulations, Mrs. Panino and the Council of Schools. And that concludes our honors and recognitions for this evening.
wanted to say something, but it's not on. Hello, hello. Oh, wait, don't go yet. All right, well, then pace up and down the aisle. Anyway, not a lot of people are left, so for everybody who is missing, y'all can tell them that I said this, and it's this. I think we suffer from something, and I don't know, we community, we people, we suffer from something, and it's called someone else-itis. We need someone to run a school dance. Someone else will do it. We need someone to sit outside and do a flower sale. I don't have the time for that. Someone else will do it. We need someone to sell hot dogs. I don't want to do that at the fall festival. Someone else will do it. But here's the thing. Y'all are the someone else. And I think sometimes that feels thankless. It might feel underappreciated, but it's really not. You're the ones who step up for our school district, for our community, and I think that it is amazing because a lot of people don't, and I think you deserve everything that was said about you tonight, and from the bottom of my heart, because I've been there, done that, I thank you, and it's so appreciated. You're amazing, you're wonderful, thank you so much. Was that worth your stay?
All right, so on that note, we are gonna take a couple minutes, just a couple of reminders. I echo the sentiments. We have a little district that could, and that could piece is that discretionary and extra effort that our students and parents put in to help our faculty. So thank you. A couple of reminders. Election budget vote is next Tuesday, and I'll mention it again later. So please come out, mark it on your calendars. And more importantly, the reason we get to vote is Memorial Day is quickly behind that. So I would just ask you to please take a moment to pause on Memorial Day weekend and remember why we have a Memorial Day weekend. I appreciate it. We'll take a few minutes to break. All right, I think we got the thumbs up. All right, welcome back from our commercial break. Be reminded again that this meeting is being recorded. We'll now go back into session for tonight's regular agenda. We'll move on to public comments for agenda items only. Board of Education will hear public comments that address voting item on tonight's agenda only at this time. I will not read the entire statement. If anyone is interested in making a comment, please come up and sign in with Daryl. Do we have any public comments? All right, seeing none. All right, we'll move on to our consent agenda, approval of the minutes of the April 22nd, 2025 budget adoption, regular BOE meeting, and BOCES budget and election. I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor? All right, next is approval of MOA with CSEA for Lunar New Year. Dr. Regan.
Mr. Hanley, were we going to still do the budget hearing for this evening?
We should.
It's pretty super quick.
That's fine, yes.
You got it.
Sorry. We'll
Okay.
reorder, my bad.
You got it.
Okay.
All right, I will do this and then we can circle back around to that consent agenda item. Tonight is the last stop in the multiple installation of the 2025-2026 budget development process, which we began back in December. The board will recall that the budget was adopted on April 22nd. And here's where we are today. The budget itself has not changed. It's a little under $110 million. What we know better tonight are our revenues that help us to continue to bring forward a balanced budget for the community to vote on next Tuesday. We have our other revenue, which is predominantly the rent that New Beginnings pays us for the main floor of the San Remo building. We have our state aid, which as of the last meeting was the governor's proposal of state aid. Since our last meeting, we did receive exactly $77,876 additional in final state aid from the state. This last bit of monies, mostly in the area of special education, is a compilation of the final approved budget on the state end of things. We have the tax levy, which has not changed in several months. This is an increase of 2.99%. And then there's a small amount of reserves that we had agreed that we would fill so that we were able to afford everything that we do want in next year's budget. And these are all the final numbers. These are exactly as presented at the last meeting. The only difference is in the revenue. So this number, which is the projected state aid, again rose $77,876 since April 22nd. And then we're able to go into those 4 reserve numbers, and we're able to drop those numbers each a little bit, decreasing $77,876 that we're taking out of essentially savings in order to fund next year's budget, which is a good thing. Better to spend the state's money than the money that we have in savings. The bottom, there's no change. The budget-to-budget increase is still 2.86% with a tax levy increase of 2.99. What does that mean for the average taxpayer in Kings Park? It's roughly $25.42 a month, or about $305 a year. Hopefully we are not faced with this, but should our budget fail, we're able to put that same budget or revised budget up again in June. Should the budget fail twice and we're forced to adopt a contingent budget, we would need to cut $3.1 million out of the budget. Clearly, we're hoping that that doesn't happen, but that would be the honest truth and what we would need to do moving forward. Which is why it is important that we remember to remind people to come out and vote 1 week from tonight, Tuesday, May 20th, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. right here at Kings Park High School. Folks can park in the back parking lot, enter through the designated area, and vote. We will also be having our annual student vote, so parents can bring their kids with them when they come vote, and the students will be voting in the library up here at the high school. And that is the budget hearing.
You have one fan, Dr. Regan. No. I was so excited to get to the consent agenda, I just flew right past the budget. So thank you for that update, Dr. Regan, and we appreciate, this was a tough year to navigate, waiting for aid, which came extraordinarily late. I think they're still signing bills in Albany that I haven't done passing legislation for the year, so appreciate the team up to the last minute sticking with it. Any questions for Dr. Regan on the budget presentation? Hearing none. Okay, now we'll go back to the consent agenda. Next item is the approval of MOA with CSEA for Lunar New Year, Dr. Egan.
This is an agreement. This is an agreement with our CSEA to resolve an issue that is connected to Lunar New Year.
Thank you, Dr. Regan. Any questions, Dr. Regan? All right. I will make a motion to approve. All in favor? Resolved that the Board of Education approves a memorandum of agreement with the CSEA for Lunar New Year and gives the Board President authorization to sign said agreement. Next is approval of MOA with KPCTA for a health class during seminar for the 2025-2026 school year. Dr. Regan.
This is an agreement with the Teachers Association to allow us on a pilot basis to run one health class next year during seminar. We believe that this will help our music students and free up their day so we have more full-time music students next year.
All right, great. Thank you, Dr. Regan. Any questions? I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor? Resolved that the Board of Education approves a memorandum of agreement on the way with the Kings Park Classroom Teachers Association for health class during seminar for the 2025-2026 school year and gives the board president authorization to sign said agreement. Next, we will move on to the personnel schedule.
Just a few items to highlight. Additional appointments for the extended school year program, including the summer school administrator, which is Ms. Michelle Lipinski, and some additional support staff by way of classroom aides, security, and nurses. So we'll be all set for our summer school program this year.
All right, thank you, Dr. Craig. Any questions? I'll make a motion to accept.
Second.
All in favor? Next is donation of gifts. As per district policy, all donations must be approved by the board. I will make a motion to approve. All in favor?
Aye.
Resolved that the Kings Park Central School District Board of Education gratefully accepts the following donation. Suntext International Inc. is donating $1,000 to RJO Intermediate School from New York State Mathematics Tournament Prize Earnings. RJO Parent Faculty Organization is donating $5,500 to RJO Intermediate School for the Bronx Zoo field trip. RJO Parent Faculty Organization is donating $2,500 to RJO Intermediate School for the Adventureland field trip. Box Top for Education is donating 70 cents to RJO Intermediate School. And the University of the State of New York is donating 22 used Dell desktops to Kings Park CSD IT Department, value unknown. Total value of donations to date, 2024-25 school year is $367,826.12. Thank you to all the hard work and the continued donations. Next, disposal of equipment. As per district policy, all disposals must be approved by the board. I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolved that the Board of Education authorize the disposal of the listed equipment. The principal at Parkview Elementary School is requesting permission to dispose of books that are damaged, malrepair, and not suitable for continued use. Next, acceptance of recommendation to add verified new vendors to the approved district vendor list. As per district policy, all vendors must be approved by the board before any payment can be made. I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolved that the Board of Education accepts the recommendation to add verified new vendors to the approved district vendor list. Excellent. Okay, next is acceptance of third quarter 24-25 school year treasurer and claims auditor report. Mrs. Meehan.
Thank you. This resolution accepts the third quarter treasurer and claims auditor reports. The treasurer's report consists of budget status reports, revenue status reports, bank reconciliations, cash flow statements, trial balances, and extracurricular reports. The third quarter report covers the months of January, February, and March of this year, and I would like to thank Diane Pullman, our treasurer, who is here this evening for all of her hard work in completing these reports.
Thank you, Mrs. Meehan. Any questions? Okay, I'll make a motion to approve. All in favor? Resolved that the Board of Education accepts third quarter 2024-2025 school year treasurer and claims auditor reports. Next is authorization to sign transfer for the business office.
This resolution authorizes a budget transfer to cover expenses related to the completion of a fleet electrification plan study. This plan will allow the district to obtain a higher tier of grant funding towards related projects, and it should also be noted that 75% of this cost will be reimbursed to the district.
Thank you, Mrs. Meehan. Any questions? I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolved that the Board of Education of the Kings Park Central School District authorizes the following transfer in the amount of $35,000 to cover expenses related to the NYSERDA Fleet Electrification Plan Study, $35,000 from the health insurance line to the transportation service contracts line. Next.
Excuse me, comment, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Glad that Mrs. Bowman is here with Mrs. Meehan, and I don't want to jump the gun, but I'm terrible with secrets, but for 10 consecutive years, Kings Park has achieved top billing for our reporting to to the state, and only one of 5 school districts in all of New York State, and the only one in Long Island to do so. So very proud of our business office. Thank you.
You stole my thunder for the end, Kevin. I have nothing about
I'm sorry.
Okay, next is pupil personnel acceptance of CSE meeting recommendations. Dr. Egan.
On tonight's agenda are 174 IEPs dated January 30th through May 6th, 2025.
Thank you, Dr. Egan. Any questions? I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor? Be it resolved that the Board of Education approves the Individualized Education Programs IEPs January 30th, 2025 through May 6th, 2025, 174 in total. Next, authorization to sign agreements with Northport, East Northport, UFSD for health service contracts for the 2024-2025 school year. Dr. Egan.
This contract with Northport will help meet the needs of an individual student currently being serviced in the Northport, East Northport Union Free School District.
Thank you, Dr. Egan. Any questions? I'll make a motion to approve. All in favor?
Aye.
Resolved that the Board of Education approves the following health service agreements for the 2024-2025 school year. Northport, East Northport, UFSD, $41,809.23. Next, approval of MOU with the Suffolk County Department of Health Services for point of dispensing. Dr. Egan.
For the last several years, our high school has been a designated point of dispensing in the event of an emergency for Suffolk County, and this MOU allows that to continue for the next 4 years.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Egan. Any questions? I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolved that the Board of Education approves a memorandum of understanding with the Suffolk County Department of Health Services. Next, approval of proposal with Lizardos Engineering Associates, DPC, for bus fleet electrification and fleet infrastructure plan study. Dr. Egan.
We've been working with Lizardos as we transition and plan for the electricity at the bus garage to support electric buses. This last piece of the puzzle allows Lizardos to help us to bring our plan in compliance with NYSERDA. Earlier this year, NYSERDA released a checklist, and if we're able to check off all those boxes, as Mrs. Mia mentioned, we get a greater level of grant funding through NYSERDA.
Thank you, Dr. Egan. Thank you for continuing to think strategically and positioning us to maximize and optimize our grant monies. Any questions? I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolved that the Board of Education approves the proposal of Lizardos Engineering Associates, DPC, for bus fleet electrification and fleet infrastructure plan study. Next, authorization of the dedication and naming of the William T. Rogers Middle School Library Media Center to be officially named the Ralph J. Cardisano Media Center. Dr. Egan.
Daryl's downstairs. But
So seldom do we have a secret that we've kept in Kings Park. But I believe we did pretty well with this one.
I believe so.
A little over a month ago, a little birdie over at William T. Rogers whispered in my ear, Dr. Joe Pescara, and he came forward with a proposal that essentially said this: Dr. Cardisano has been a staple in the Kings Park Central School District learning community for over 30 years. From his early days as assistant principal at the high school to his current position as deputy superintendent, Dr. Cardisano has made a lasting impact on thousands of students. Dr. Cardisano's home will and always will be William T. Rogers Middle School, where he was an inspiring principal for so many years. And the middle school came forward with the official name, the Ralph J. Cardisano Media Center, which would forever become the name of the library at the middle school.
Ralph, thank you for everything. You will be missed, but now we will forever walk past your name as we go to the schools. Not that we wouldn't have been thinking of you anyway, but we couldn't think of a, it's so hard to say thank you, and there's so many ways to do it, and to make it something tangible, and I think for it to come from your colleagues is a testament to your character and the impact you've had in the district. So I am extraordinarily honored to be in the position to make a motion to approve.
I gladly second.
All in favor?
Aye, gladly.
Whereas the Kings Park Central School District Policy 4221, honorary recognition of facilities, established a process for the Board of Education upon the recommendation of the superintendent to officially name district facilities. And whereas Dr. Ralph J. Cardisano has been employed by the Kings Park Central School District as an assistant principal, and central office administrator for nearly 30 years and will be retiring on July 31st, 2025. And whereas Dr. Cardisano dedicated his career to public education, focused on helping students meet their academic, emotional, and social needs. And whereas the district desires to recognize Dr. Cardisano's leadership, strong passion for curriculum, focus on lifelong learning, and contributions to the Kings Park Central School District and community, and now therefore be it resolved that the William T. Rogers Middle School Library Media Center be officially named the Ralph J. Cardisano Media Center. All right. Now we move on to special reports from Dr. Egan.
Thank you, Mr. Hanley. Just a couple of updates. Earlier today, the William T. Rogers Middle School proudly participated in their second ever unified basketball game versus Hopog Middle School. Unified basketball is an inclusive sport that brings together students with and without intellectual disabilities on the same team for training and competition. It's a powerful platform that fosters inclusivity, teamwork, leadership, sportsmanship, and most importantly, fun. So congratulations to our middle school students and the faculty, teachers, administrators that supported them. And the high school unified team has games both at 4 p.m. tomorrow and on Friday, if you want to come out and support our unified basketball program. Earlier this spring, on April 30th, the Kings Park Central School District was proud to dedicate a peace pole from their local Comac Kings Park Rotary Club. The peace pole is an internationally recognized symbol of hope and dream for the entire human family, standing vigil in silent prayer for peace on earth. The peace pole bears the message, "May peace prevail on earth," in 8 different languages. The languages are the most 8 spoken languages at home in Kings Park, which are in this order: English, Spanish, Polish, Chinese, Korean, Farsi, Urdu, and Telugu. I had to look up that last one. There are estimated over 250,000 peace poles in every country in the world, dedicated as monuments to peace. Present at the ceremony on April 30th were several members of the Comac Kings Park Rotary Club, myself, Principal Martino, other school officials, members of the Kings Park High School Interact Club, and the list goes on and on. As a Rotarian and educational leader of this community, I think it's important that we continue to support a message of peace, and this peace pole is a welcome addition to this important message. Kevin Johnson stole a little bit of my thunder earlier, but that's okay. That's okay. I also want to just personally congratulate and thank our business department. They do an awesome job, and we go above and beyond every year to get this certificate of excellence in financial reporting, and it is the highest recognition in the area of transparency and financial reporting that a school district can get. To the best of my knowledge, there's just us and one other school district on Long Island that may not even do it anymore, and about 5 across New York State, so that's a pretty cool recognition. So congratulations again to Diane and Shannon and all the members of our very high-performing business department. Yes, we have our vote coming up on May 20th. We also have the student vote. There will be information coming out to parents and faculty and students tomorrow about the student vote. So hopefully students will come out and perform their civic duty as well. And last but not least, I look forward to the many concerts and award celebrations that we have on the calendar in the coming days and weeks. It is a busy but very celebratory time of year, and I look forward to seeing the community at these very many celebrations. And that's my report.
Thank you, Dr. Egan. Anyone else from the board have any comments? Mr. Johnson, perhaps? Okay.
First off, please remember Monday, May 26th is Memorial Day. Parade will step off about 9 o'clock. It's a very short parade, but afterwards they'll have the wreath-laying ceremony in honor of those who made the ultimate sacrifice. Thursday, June 6th, for my 45th consecutive year, is Senior Awards Night, one of my favorite nights the entire year. And when I was a teacher, it was like being a proud dad, watching kids go up there, and I still enjoy it a great deal. And as I said, I'm terrible with secrets. The Kings Park St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee is going to honor 3 wonderful, long-time Kings Park residents as the 2026 Kings Park St. Patrick's Day Parade this year. The Grand Marshals, Noel Carey, Bridie Lane, and Patsy Haller. That's not out to the community yet. Well, yet. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. Anything else? Good, okay. Public comments from time remaining from the original 30 minutes. Any public comments? All right. Before I move on to important dates, I just want to say, echo the sentiments from the board here. Also, as me as a parent start counting down to summertime, I know this is probably the craziest time of year for administration in the schools. So at least on my part, that's not lost on me that this is not an easy time of year. As we do all this celebration, there's work that has to happen for this to happen and still prepare us to close school out successfully and get ready for next year. So thank you very much. I know it's going to be a crazy next few weeks. Your efforts are not lost, at least on me. I can't speak for anyone else, but I know the sentiment is out there. So thank you and stick to it. I know you'll get to the end, and I appreciate what you're doing for the community. Some important dates, as I mentioned, next Tuesday the 20th is the annual budget vote and election of Board of Education members from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. right here in Kings Park High School. Friday, May 23rd and Monday, May 26th, schools are closed. Monday, the 26th, is Memorial Day, as Mr. Johnson mentioned, and our next BOE meeting is Tuesday, June 3rd at 7:30 p.m. right here in the high school. With that, I will make a motion to adjourn. All in favor? All right, thank you all very much. Have a great night.